Hello from the future. As you can see, I'm from the future, as I just said so. Upon editing this video, I realized that my microphone was not picking up everything that I was saying, so throughout the video there's a bunch of highs and lows. It sounds like the mic's cutting in and out. I fixed it, obviously, as you can tell, as I'm talking to you right now, and you can hear everything, so that's lovely. So I promise you, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. If it was that bad, I would have just cut it and redid it again. I've been trying to get this video out all week. This is probably my 7th time recording it, okay? That's how much I'm trying to get out content. I just can't because I'm still trying to figure everything out, and I'm not that smart yet with all this stuff, okay? So stick with me, trust the process, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I really appreciate you guys sticking through. If you do, if you don't, I understand. It's kind of confusing. It kind of sucks. I know. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate the support, not the content. I'm the one supporting the content. Anywho, I appreciate it all. I hope you guys enjoy, and as always, God bless. Hello and welcome to Crowned Gaming and Design. Today is the first official video for gaming. It is the 3 big questions for Crowned Gaming and Design. The why I created this channel, the plans for this channel, and then lastly the goals for this channel. And throughout this video I will be breaking those down, and while I'm doing that I'm going to be playing target drill stuff, Siege, just so you have something to watch while I'm rambling about some of the things for this channel. So to start off, I want to begin with the why. So why did I create Crown? Right? So a big part of it was just to tell my story. With this channel, I intend to have many Christian themes because I am a Christian, and I want to just tell my story about how God has impacted my life. Right? I feel like Christianity has had such a just leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, right? And that's not what I want. As a Christian, I want people to see Christ, how he want, how he's supposed to be seen. I don't want to be one of those Christians that's hateful to people because of something they believe in. I want to be one of the Christians that portrays Christ properly and leads people to Christ and not leads them away. That's what I feel called to do, and I feel like this is a good way to do so. Another reason why is just to create community. I feel like as a Christian and just as a person in general, there's such a big need for people. And what better way than to just be able to spend time enjoying content, creating content together, and just spending time with one another. One of my long-term plans, as you'll hear later in this video, is to create a community for everybody to just partake in. And that's one thing I'm really excited about with this channel. And then the last why that I've written down is I've just always wanted to. I've always wanted to create content in some way, shape, or form. And now that I'm an adult, I have the money to do so. Not to have some extravagant setup. This setup in total cost me about 500. Maybe 6. So less than a 1,000. If you ever want a budget setup, now that setup is not including my PC. One of my buddies gave me his old PC for free. I'm extremely blessed by that. He knows I'm extremely grateful, and that's why he gave it to me. I can never thank him enough for that. Especially if this ends up going anywhere. It would be really because of his gift, and I'm grateful for it. And just with the, I don't know, I've always wanted to create content, and I feel like now is the best time to do so. Early 20s, I don't have my career job at the moment. At least I don't think I do. Who knows what God has in plan. So why not just do it now and have some fun with it? So the next point that we're going to be going over for the channel is the plans for this channel. How am I going to separate this channel from others, right? There's plenty of gaming channels, there's plenty of people who create designs. But one of the main ways I want to diversify myself is being a Christian. Now, don't get that twisted with, oh, I'm a Christian content creator, so only Christians can watch. Um, there is going to be um, profanity. There's going to be X, Y, and Z fill in the blank, because we're all people, and that's one thing I want from this channel. Is for people to understand, like, Christians are people too. We're not gonna be perfect. We're gonna fall. We're gonna stumble, and by the grace of God, we're forgiven for that. So that's what one main thing that I want to portray with this channel. Also, another why, I guess. Going back to the plans though, that's one way I want to diversify myself with being a Christian gamer and design channel, and then also to do a game of the month highlights or spotlights, right? So with consoles, there's typically 2 to 3 games of the month that are free, and I would like to do like spotlight videos, whether that be a series if we enjoy the game, or just a little like one single video that just goes through like the beginning of the game. I just think that'd be a little fun video, give people a like, oh, this is a good game. I don't want to spend hours downloading it, and it's be not something I would enjoy. That's I feel like it would, again, diversify my channel. This is really messy, so stick with me. I promise as we go on this journey, it'll get better. And then one of my other plans is to create my thumbnails into videos. Like the creation of my thumbnails, I would like to turn them into video. When I used to watch YouTube all the time, I would be watching like Hayware, Speedy, Wildcat, Vanoss, all of them, and I'd be like, how do they make these thumbnails? Because I don't know if you guys watched any of them. They have some really interesting thumbnails, and I think it'd just be really cool to turn the creation of my own thumbnails into videos, right? And that's obviously not going to be every thumbnail, because truthfully, I don't have the time to do every thumbnail to be elaborate. Right? I don't have the time for that right now. Long term, that'd be so awesome. But like every so often, I would love to have my upload schedule to be earlier in the week and be the thumbnail for the video that's better. So you get the creation of the thumbnail, and then later in the week you get that game. So that's my plan for that. And then also my last plan for this channel is to have a community. I'm very community driven, and I would love for this to be a platform to do that. How would I go about doing that? Glad you asked. It would start with a Discord. Discord is an easy way to get people together and on one track. My plan would be to have people be able to just chat with each other, get together for like create a game. Like, oh, we're all in this game together. Anybody wants to join? Here's a voice channel, all that fun. And then even again, the Christian theme, I'd love to have little prayer requests in there, right? If anybody's like comfortable with that, just send like, hey, I need prayer because I feel sick right now. I'm really stressed out about this test, any of that stuff. No prayer is too small. Give to God. And then lastly, we have the goals. What are my goals for this channel? Again, just a community of people. I don't want people to. I don't want it to be a hierarchy. If I did end up creating this into a community, or this ended up becoming a community, not me creating it. This isn't for me, honestly. I just enjoy it. I would want it to be not just Christians. I want it to be a diverse people. Christians, non-Christians, other religions. I don't care. I just want people to be together and be able to have a little what's the word for it? Not end, but little source where who I could talk to, you know? Who I could play with. So that's one big thing. a community of people. And then just to portray Christ in the right way. I mentioned it earlier. I don't want this to be Christian only channel. I will guarantee you I'll be playing with some people who aren't Christian. They don't practice Christianity, and that's okay. I'm friends with plenty of people who aren't Christian, and I love them all the same. Now, do I try to surround myself with Christians? Absolutely. In the Bible, it talks about how iron sharpens iron as one person sharpens another. And I feel like that's important, especially if you want to grow your faith or in anything. Right? If you want to become a better designer, surround yourself with people who understand that and help you with the process, right? It's the same principle. Now, again, it's not going to be all Christians, but I would love to have a community where people can just be together and not be focused on their differences, but their similarities. What makes them the same? What brings them together? And then the last thing, my last goal is just to have fun. This channel is not to make money. It's not to blow up. It's to just have fun and be with people. Do something that we have in common. So, now that I have the 3 big points across for this channel, after this, I will be jumping into actual gameplay, just so it's not just me rambling and having little backdrop stuff. A little preface. I'm not the best Siege player ever. I have my moments. So this gameplay is mostly for fun and entertainment, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Get into it. Alright, welcome to this official gameplay of this channel. So in this video, I appreciate it. I hope you were on board with my goals, the why, and would love to hear more about my just what God has done to my. Another thing I just thought about. One of my plans to have is to have a Bible verse in some way, shape. Sometimes it'll be me. Oh, this verse has meant a lot to me this week. Have it on the screen. Go through a little snippet of what it means to me and what I think it means, how it's affected me, and then going on with the video. So say for this video I chose Psalms 1:3. Oh man, let me see if I can remember it on the spot. I jinxed myself. Psalms 1:3. For he is like a tree planted by the water, and he bears fruit in every season. Leaves never wither, and prospers in everything he does. Now, when I quote these things, it's going to be the Anthony Standard Translation or Tony Standard Translation or Anthony Standard Translation. Because I don't have Bible verses down pat like the back of my hand. That's not where I'm at. Hopefully one day, that'd be awesome, but not right now. So when I quote these, I will also have them on the screen. Oh, he's dead. I'll also have them on the screen in the actual translation, just so you guys know what I'm not spewing. I'm not spewing garbage. I'm not just spewing garbage. That's so annoying. Okay. I'm not just spewing garbage and saying that it's. I wish that. Oh! I wish that didn't happen as often as it actually does, but it is fairly common. Oh, another thing. Don't forget to hydrate. Water's good for you. Hydrate. As I choke on my. Okay, we're good. I hope that didn't. It's your eardrums. Goodness gracious. Also, I want this channel to be interactive. This tastes like sink water. Thank you, B-dubs. Um, I want this channel to be fairly interactive. Just in the comments and stuff. So if there's ever like something you want me to talk about, or try to talk about, just leave it in the comments. That kind of thing. Like football. I know football. Big Raiders guy. This year I've kind of fallen off of my fandom a little bit. This is the least I've watched football in probably 4 years. But any other year, I would have just about every score down pat and all that fun stuff. Just that kind of stuff. And then also just like stuff that involves the video. Like, what's your favorite Siege operator? Do you play Siege? This, that, and the other. Leave your gamer tag down there. All that fun stuff. That's how I want my channel to go. If I didn't make that clear. Wow. Might be a quick game, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting bounced by nitro cells. He just... Oop. I actually made it in that time. Oh, he's in. Oh, you're dumb. I'm dumb too, but... Hey, I got a kill. That's what matters. Alright, so we dropped this one. My teammate almost had a comeback, but just couldn't finish it out. While I was in that little segment of death. Thought of another thing. I don't know how these videos are going to be. So with the thumbnails, I'm thinking they're probably going to be pretty short, like less than 10 minutes. And then these gaming videos, it really depends on the game. I would say they're probably going to range 15 to 20 range, just so it's like a video you guys can actually sit down and watch. I like the range video, so I'm not just, oh, it's a little 6-minute video, I can watch it and go on with my day. And then I also like the sit down videos where I can just sit down and enjoy the video. That doesn't look nothing like Becky Lynch. I don't know if you guys watch WWE at all, but that's supposed to be Becky Lynch, and it's so sad how badly they did her character. Did her as a skin. But yeah. And then I also don't know how edited they will be, but I will try to make them feel as natural as possible. That'll also get better as the channel can. Just stick along with this little story, and just the process. I love saying. Almost got shot in the noggin. Oopity. It's so weird.
Hive successfully deployed. Kawan ready.
Ooh! Oh, I also stream on Twitch. Ooh, that startled me. And I'm planning on doing a TikTok of some way, shape, or form. And then I have a Twitter. So if you guys have those things. Ooh, I just got flicked on! So if you guys have those things or are interested, I'm sure the TikTok, once I figure it out, would be more like a clip formatted. So like funny things or just something that involves the channel. We post it on there. And then the Twitter would be used to just market, I guess. Market the videos, the channel, and the TikToks. Not too crazy. I'll probably edit all this part out. We'll see what happens. Goober. Goober. Yeah, we lost. That's crazy. I jinxed him.
Friendly, last operator.
Yep, there it is.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
I'm definitely not editing it out now. I just look like a goober for saying it, but that was too funny to not post or to have on here. So you're welcome for that little funny thing that just happened in my game. I found it funny anyway. They probably did. I play Thunderbird. It's fun. Gun's pretty good. Her ability is fantastic, especially long. Tubarao. Never played him. Yeah. You also play some Castle. Sometimes. Been on like a big fat.
Protect the bombs.
I just started playing again this week. Me being at the top of the leaderboard is insane. That dude is 5-0. I want to change that. Probably won't, but
Be advised, a bomb location
Drone.
is compromised.
Oh. Hey. Sitting.
10 seconds
Oh.
to insertion. Down to 5 seconds.
See that?
Placing bulletproof camera.
Bomb located
Oh.
by Op 4.
They're on the left side of this window. Bro, I called it. Ah. That's unfortunate. Wow. Never just sent him to the gulag. This was a very rough first game.
One friendly remaining.
And that's the game. Alright.
All friendlies
With this being the first video, just like some of the groundwork for the channel, I'm going to leave this here. In the future, I'll probably play more than one game. In the future, I'll probably also be playing with other people. That's how I'd love for my videos to be when it's like a multiplayer game. When it's more of a story mode, obviously that'll be more of me commentary. But anyway, I appreciate you guys getting the video. Again, best to make it. I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I appreciate you guys sticking around. And as always, have a great day and bless.